Hey, thanks
Um,
for booking a call. How can I help you?
yes, I was watching your videos online and they were very good. I kept watching. And I'm very interested in the business.
Hmm.
So, what I did, I already found get my name and register it
When you say
and
register it, what do you mean by that?
with the state because I'm in Florida
Oh, okay. So when you register with the Movers Association or just with the state as a business?
with the state as a business.
I got you. So you got
Okay,
an LLC then, or
yeah, I got an LLC.
okay, great. Okay.
Okay. So, what I'm trying to do, because I've been watching all your videos, I want
Hmm.
to start first as a labor only.
Hmm. Smart.
Okay. And then, maybe later, and then later adding back, make enough money to buy a truck.
Okay.
Um, but, my question is, after I register the LLC
Hmm.
and then I get my EIN number,
Hmm.
what's next? What do I do next? What's my next option step?
Okay. So you haven't started a moving business yet. You
No.
just got the name set up.
Yes.
Okay. Um, Very good question. So you mentioned you want to start with the labor only, and I think that's a brilliant choice. So what you
Mm-hmm.
want to do is you want to get yourself you got want to get yourself registered as a laborer
Mm-hmm.
company with
Mm-hmm.
movinghelper.com,
Okay.
hireahelper.com,
Okay.
simple moving labor,
Okay.
and elite moving labor.
Okay.
You go and you could sign up for free. They're going to either approve you or not approve you.
Okay.
Um, and you basically you'll sign up for that with them, and then you'll fill out their profiles the way they
Okay.
want you to fill out, and you'll determine what your prices are. Right
Okay.
now,
Okay.
have you? So let's once you got that done, next thing is you're going to set up your profile. We got to figure out how much you're going to charge for two,
Okay.
three, four guys.
Okay.
So when you sign up with those groups, especially when you're just starting off, you want to be the cheapest. That's the way that's going to get you the most amount of 5-star reviews right away, right?
Okay.
But when
Okay.
but you don't want to be so cheap that you're not making money.
Okay. Yes, absolutely.
So you're probably going to in Florida, you're probably going to want to charge anywhere between $18 to $25 an hour for a laborer,
Okay. Okay.
right? So let's just say it's 25 just to make the we'll put it on the high end so that there's some wiggle room, and then we'll and then we can go from there. So let's say you got two guys, you're paying
Mm-hmm.
$25 each, right? So that
Mm-hmm.
means you're paying $50 an hour for two guys.
Okay. Yes.
So you're probably going to want to charge around $75 to $100 an hour,
Okay. Okay.
right, to make some money to recoup your costs. Because
Okay.
when you use those platforms, they're going to take 15, 20, even up to 30% of
Oh,
of the fee, right?
okay. Okay.
So you got to make sure you charge enough so that when they take their fee, that you're still making money.
Okay. 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 That's good. And then my next question is,
Mm-hmm.
when I started, do I still need insurance when I just started or no?
As a
Oh,
labor only company, technically you don't need any insurance.
mhm.
However, as a business, you should definitely get some business insurance.
Okay. Okay.
Um, so you definitely should get some business insurance for your business. That will
Mhm.
help protect your business in case should should something go wrong or someone wants to sue you, right?
Okay.
Your insurance will cover legal costs and other stuff like that.
Okay. Just general liability, correct?
Yeah, general business liability. Make sure that it covers, just get with your insurance agent. It'll be cheap. Business insurance is very, very cheap. But
Okay.
just make sure that it covers any kind of legal hassles. It covers,
Okay.
all the good stuff.
Okay. Okay. And then my question is, since I just started like to hire uh um employees, like not how like as because I know I'm gonna do 1099 when
Mhm.
because I just started, I cannot do W-2.
Mhm.
Um how do I hire those guys knowing that I may not have enough job to keep them busy for now?
Great question. The answer to your question is actually the question itself. As a 1099, they're not allowed to work for you exclusively, right?
Okay.
They're subcontractors. So technically they can work whatever jobs they wish to work, and they're supposed to bring their own tools and equipment to the
Okay.
job, technically speaking. So when you bring them on saying, hey, look, you're going to work for me as a subcontractor, I'm going to call you, here's the jobs.
Mm-hmm.
um, if you choose not to work a job, that's within your prerogative. But
Mm-hmm.
I'm just never going to use you again.
Okay.
um, but you're 1099. And right now I'm going to have jobs that come in and out, and I'm going to need you to be available for those jobs, right?
Mm-hmm.
um, and and technically I'm going to provide you the tools and equipment, but you're going to lease them from me, right? And that
Okay.
lease could be $1, right?
Okay.
Yeah. So you could provide the materials at a cost to
Okay.
you. But
Okay.
technically they're supposed to use their own tools. So
Oh,
if they lease the tools, that's totally fine, but they
okay.
got to they got to provide their own tools.
Okay. 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 And one question is, what is the best website? I know if it's online, to find those type of employees.
To those type of employees,
Uh,
best place to find those employees is Indeed. You can go to Indeed. I
okay.
would go to like these employment agencies.
Okay.
And then online, just go to Facebook groups in your area and put out a
Okay.
posting saying, "Hey, I'm looking for two good general labor guys.
Oh,
They'll be doing moving and packing and so on and so forth. This is a
okay.
1099 position, right?
Okay.
And just
Okay.
and just go to all the groups, community group Facebook groups that are in your area, that serves
Okay.
your area, and then do that plus your own Facebook thing. That's a great way to do it.
Okay, okay, nice. And then one more thing for the business insurance, do I go to any agent or they are specific or
Um,
um
yeah, there's you pretty much almost any commercial insurance agent, right? Just go to Google and type in commercial insurance agents near me, and
okay,
they can provide you business insurance.
okay,
Um, I would try to get someone local, someone that you could talk to, someone that you could call up and ring if in case you have any troubles. Um,
okay.
things, anything of that manner.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and do it that way. Um,
Okay,
if you're doing any networking, you should, you will meet a lot of insurance agents through networking groups.
okay. Yeah, that's nice. Okay. Yeah, I think that's all my questions for now.
Well, let me ask you some questions since we've got some time.
Okay.
When you're looking for guys, what are you looking for? What are the type of guys? And you should be writing this down. We're gonna fill out your job description for you. I'm gonna help you fill it out, okay?
Okay, okay.
So what first question is what's going to be the purpose of your guys? What's the purpose that you want to have in place for your
Okay.
guys? What is the purpose with an end result?
Okay, the purpose is I will need them to help because it like the moving around all the heavy furniture. So I may
Okay.
not be able to do. Um and basically help me provide good customer service And I think basically that's all.
Okay, so let's start writing this down. Right.
Uh-huh.
So the purpose of the job is to provide exemplary customer service you while doing the actions of a mover, such as loading, unloading,
Uh-huh.
packing, unpacking,
Okay.
furniture and home protection,
Okay.
so that the customer feels uh, well serviced and is happy with the service.
Okay.
So that's the purpose. See, notice I got what the purpose is plus the end result for the customer.
Yes, yes, yes.
Right. So we want to make sure that the end result of what the customer is, because see, nobody gives a rat's patooey what you do. No one cares. All they
Yes.
care is about what you do for them.
Absolutely, yes.
Okay, so we got to express it so for them. So that's the purpose. Now, based on that purpose, what does your ideal, I mean, in the most perfect world,
Mm-hmm.
what are the characteristics of, and write this down while you're explaining, what are the characteristics of your movers? What kind of qualities and characteristics do you want them
Okay.
want them to have?
Yes. I would need them to be professional.
What does that mean, professional?
Professional mean that they will go in and be respectful.
Okay, write that down. Must
Uh,
be must be highly respectable.
uh-huh. And then
Now,
I would
does professional mean they have to have some sort of um appearance about them? Must they have some sort of appearance that is considered professional?
yes. So
What does that appearance look like?
I will need them to be in uniform, which I will give them.
Okay, so write that down.
Okay.
Again,
Uh
you don't provide uniforms. You sell the uniforms or you lease them.
okay, okay, okay.
But
Okay.
you can demand while they're on your job that they wear a uniform at all
Okay.
times.
Okay. Yes.
Oh, okay, good. So what else do they look like? Is their
Okay.
shirts tucked in?
Yes, their shirt tucked in.
Okay,
And
write that down.
okay. Um
Do they have to be clean shaven?
yes, yes, they have to be clean shaving, non-smoking, and then
How
they have
about could they can they smell like marijuana when they come to work?
no, no, they cannot be smelling like any alcohol or anything. They
Put that
cannot
down. Write that down.
appear to be drunk.
Yeah, exactly. So
Uh,
put all that down. We want all the characteristics. What is the ideal characteristics? Right?
uh, yes, yes.
So we want to actually name and picture this person. We want to by the end of this, I want you to have a good, clear idea of what that person really, I mean, honestly looks like. You know,
Okay, okay.
should they be fit? Should they be fat? Should they be skinny?
Mm-hmm.
What is what you know what kind of physical attributes should they have?
Okay, the physio they have to have the ability to do the job,
What does
which
that mean to do the job?
which mean the ability to lift. I know most places require 50 pounds.
There you go. Write that down. There's a
Uh-huh.
reason why those companies put they must be able to lift 50, 75 pounds off.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay, go. Next one.
Next one is they have to be able to I think that should be all. Be able to be
Really?
in and be respectful, provide good customer service. They have to be able to follow direction.
There you go. Follow directions.
Mm-hmm.
Must be trainable.
Yes.
Right now, do you want them to be kind of entrepreneurial minded, or do you want them to just be autonomous drones that just you
Uh,
program them and they do what they're programmed only?
they have to be entrepreneurial because they are the face of the company. They have to be able to sell the company well.
Then write that down.
Uh-huh. whether to communication, whether to appearance.
So they must be have good communication skills.
Mm-hmm.
What does good communication skills mean?
Good communication means be respectful.
We already
Be
said respectful.
okay, being mindful on how they talk to the customer and be able to know um what they can say to the customer and be able to know what the questions they can answer for the customer and the question they should refer to me.
Okay, so the thing must be able to communicate effectively with respect and clarity.
Yes.
Okay, write that down.
Uh-huh.
Now, do you want them to be able to solve problems, or do you want them to always call you when there's a problem?
I want them to always call me when there's a problem.
No, you don't.
Okay.
No, you don't.
Okay.
If you want them to call you with every single problem, then all you want is a drone.
Okay.
You
So they
want
have
them to be able to solve problems based on company policies, procedures, and with the ultimate outcome of a satisfied customer.
okay.
You don't, because I tell you right now, if you want them to call you for every single little problem that comes up and you become the solver, then you might as well be out on the jobs doing them, right? And then that's going to take a lot of times. You want somebody that can actually go, okay, and make a command decision.
Okay,
You want
nice.
somebody to go, okay, you know what? Even if it's even if it's a wrong decision, you can train that. You can fix that, right?
Okay,
But
yes.
you want somebody to be able to take control and do that.
Okay. And I want someone to be reliable, which is I need them to be punctual on time and yeah, reliable.
Okay, so must be reliable. Well,
Mhm.
let's not put reliable. Must be punctual and
Yes.
must be punctual and have their own transportation or
Okay.
having reliable transportation.
Okay.
Right? I always used to put if you have to get driven to work by your mommy, then don't apply to jobs.
Yes, because yes,
Because you're
because
not a man. If you got to get driven to work because you don't because you by your girlfriend or
yeah,
your mommy, you're not a man. You're a
yes.
pathetic piece of crap.
They have to be they have to have a reliable transportation because yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, good.
And mm-hmm. And what else? Mm, I think um mm,
Okay, I think that's good for now. Think
yeah,
about it. I want you to. Your homework is to make that list as long as possible, and try to
oh,
be very specific. Don't put generalities like, "Oh, I want them to be reliable. I want them to be respectful. I want them to be." What does that actually mean?
okay.
Be very, very specific and very granular, right? Right
Okay,
down to the detail. You should have a list, hopefully, of 25, 50 characteristics.
okay.
Now, once you have those 25 characteristics, then you can kind of squeeze that down so that you have, the top 10 that
Okay.
encapsulate all of them. Okay. Does
Okay.
that make sense?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay, good. Now, let's go on to the next step. For the next few minutes here, we're going to go over that. What are the characteristics? And I want you to name them out and again, be as specific as possible. We'll go over just a few. But again, I want you to make a huge list of
Mm-hmm.
this. What are the actual duties that you want them to provide to your customer?
Okay.
That's going to attain the purpose.
Okay.
So you got to have that in mind. So whatever the purpose is, what are the duties that you want them to perform?
Okay. Their duties will be to um basically help lifting, do the all the lifting. The customer should not be lifting anything. Yeah,
Okay, that what does that mean? Lifting.
we'll be lifting all the all the household items that are already packed because
So who's doing the packing?
the customer will be doing the packing, or if they want us to pack, I will charge them a different.
Okay, so
um
one of their duties would be to securely and safely pack
yes,
into boxes household
yes,
goods.
yes.
Okay.
Uh-huh. And then they have to be able to securely load whatever, if it's a pod, or load the trucks,
Okay,
or
but what does loading the trucks mean? That's a generality.
okay, loading is
So
like,
should they? Do you want them to put all the light half empty boxes on the bottom and all the heavy boxes on the top, or
no, no. So they have to be able to arrange everything, which is gonna be all the heavy item in the bottom. They have to take in consideration uh, um all the boxes that have all the glasses and all the stuff.
good?
So
So basically they need to systematically um move move furniture systematically and safely out of the house onto the truck, right? And
uh-huh.
then systematically, based on company procedures, load the truck properly for ultimate safety. Correct?
Yes, yes.
Okay. You've never
Uh-huh.
moved before, have you? You never done any moving?
Yes, I've moved a lot of time
Oh, for
and
yourself or professional?
for myself, and
Totally
I've had
different animals.
and I've and I've hired movers before. So
But did you actually watch them specifically every single
yes,
step that?
yes, I've watched them and direct them on what to do.
I don't think you did, but all right. Well, I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt there.
Okay.
All right. So it's not a problem. It comes with experience,
Yes.
right? No worries. All right. So good. So would their duties also including protecting the house of like banisters and floors and things like that?
Yes. So they
Write
have,
that down.
okay. Uh, um,
Would their duties be to protecting the furniture from damage, like with plastic and professional moving pads?
yes, yes. They have to
Okay.
be able to protecting the furniture. So, make sure everything stay the same, as no damage.
Okay. Would they be responsible for assembly and disassembly of furniture?
Yes, they will be able to disassemble because they have to be able to disassemble
Write
and
that
assemble.
down.
Yeah.
Would they be responsible for um, ensuring that the house is cleaned up after the move?
No,
Why
that's
not?
a, yes, they ensure the house is clean, such as um
I'll tell you right now, if you provided a service, right,
mhm,
where you brought at the after the move that your guys would wipe down countertops and surfaces and vacuum, simple
mhm,
simple wipe down and vacuuming, you
mhm.
stand out far above your competitors.
Okay, okay, okay. Can I make them pay for that, or can it be
You can add
separate?
that into the price. The customers
Oh,
add that in, right?
oh,
I would include it as a free service,
okay, 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 okay,
right?
okay,
But
okay,
I would say good. We're as a free service. We were when your guys show up, they got a vacuum and they got some spray bottles and they go
oh,
and spray down mirrors and countertops and doorknobs. Right.
okay.
I'm not looking for them cleaning the walls. Maybe get rid of cobwebs and stuff, but
Huh?
just a quick wipe down of surfaces so that's
Yeah.
clean, and then vacuum the floors, sweep and vacuum floors.
Okay, just basic cleaning. That's nice. Okay.
You're looking at probably 15, 20 minutes with two guys, you know. One
Yeah.
guy's one guy's vacuuming the floors while the other one's, you know, spray
Uh-huh.
bottling down the doorknobs and mirrors and countertops and kitchen sinks.
Hmm.
You know, I'm
Yeah.
not looking for, you know, total scrubbing, but just a quick cleaning.
Yes, yes, yes. I completely understand. Yeah, that's nice. Okay.
Right. So
Mm-hmm.
that when you leave, that the customer has this really good idea of you guys.
Yes, yes, yes.
Now, would your customers be in charge of collecting positive 5-star reviews?
Um,
The answer is yes.
yes, yes.
Write that down. So at the
Okay.
end of the move, they would be in charge for asking for a review.
Yes, yes. Okay.
Now would you so now we've got some basic duties that would be expected of them, right?
Hmm.
What I want you to do is I want you to get as granular as we've been there right now, and I want you to list out a bunch of duties, right? And then
Okay.
when you're done with that list, I want you to do what you did with the previous list, right?
Okay.
And I just want you to squeeze it down so that you know, if there's things that are, if there's duties that you have that are similar to something else, right?
Mm-hmm.
That you just kind of mash them up and put it into one sentence.
Okay.
One clear, concise, shortest possible sentence as you possibly can muster. All right.
Okay. Okay. Yes.
Good. Now, basically, what we've done is we've done two things.
Mm-hmm.
We've created a job description that you can use to post on Indeed,
Oh, yes.
and two, we've created basically a job profile that they're supposed to follow. So you can hand it and say, "This is your duties and the expectations."
Yes. Yes.
So we've just created a system
Mm-hmm.
for them to do their job. They now
Yes.
know what the purpose is that actually that provides a result, right?
Mm-hmm.
They know what the characteristics that they need to embody,
Mm-hmm.
and now they know the basic expectations of by the jobs that they're expected to perform.
Yes.
And now you got something later on that you can hand to them. Say, this is your job. This is what I expect you to do, right?
Mm-hmm.
This
Mm-hmm.
is your job description and what I expect you to do. Here's your purpose. Here's your job description. Here's the basic characteristics. Now, if
Mm-hmm.
they don't perform that, you can now got a checklist of things that you can, you know, basically give job performance reviews of.
Yes.
Make sense? So you
Yes.
bring them in once a month and say, hey, here's your job description and duties and characteristics. And this is where I see that you're failing. This is where I see that you're not really living up to my expectations of you. How
Okay.
do we solve that? How do we make that better? And so on and so forth. Does this make sense?
Yes, that makes a lot of sense.
Good.
That's great. Yes.
And you want to do that for every position. That's the
Okay.
same. I want you to do the same exercise for every single position that you hire for,
Okay. Okay. Nice. Okay.
including your own.
Okay. Yes. Yes.
So
Absolutely.
what's the purpose of you as the owner? And then
Yeah.
what in the ideal world, what does that owner have to, what are the character, what is the characteristics that you have to embody to live up to that purpose? And then what are your duties?
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yes. Yes. It makes sense.
So you should do that for every position,
Okay.
including your own.
Okay. I
All
will
right.
do.
So that's about our half hour.
Okay.
Is there
Nice.
any last questions or things that you'd like to talk about?
Not for now. Not for now. And then do I keep schedule the 30 minutes with you whenever I have questions or
You do,
what?
yeah. Yeah, you
Okay.
should until you do it.
Okay.
Now, do me one favor. I want you to move your phone down so that keep going. Keep going.
Okay.
Right
Okay.
there. All right. I don't want to see your cleavage, but that's
Okay.
fine. Awesome.